It was a big and important day for baseball. The stats for thousands of Negro League players will now be included in the Major League Baseball record books.
This is huge news. Our Greg Payne is following that story.
At the intersection of 44th and Parkside in West Philly sits a crucial part of Philadelphia's baseball history, the former home of the Philadelphia Stars.
They were obviously one of the best Negro League teams in the world at the time, and they called Philadelphia home, which is very special to us.
Matt Albertson is the co-chair of the Society for American Baseball Research Connie MacDick Allen chapter in Philadelphia, a group that focuses on the history of baseball in the city, including the Negro Leagues.
They were barred, of course, from the white major leagues, but that doesn't mean they weren't good. These players were extraordinary, and some of their players are in the Hall of Fame, and rightly so.
But now, another major advancement, as the MLB is officially adding the stats of Negro Leagues players into the MLB record books, a huge moment for both leagues and area historians like Christopher Miller, the executive vice president of the African American Museum in Philadelphia, which highlights Philadelphia African American pioneers like Octavius Catto, who helped establish Negro League baseball in the city.
With the inclusion of these stats and their accomplishments, we're able to get a larger picture and view of American baseball with the inclusion of the Negro Leagues.
But the historic moment is also a reminder of the hardships these players endured to make this day possible.
When they, went to get something to eat before or after the games, they could not go into a restaurant as we can today.
Maylene Duckett Lee is the daughter of Philadelphia Stars infielder Maylene Duckett. She says even though her father and many other Negro League players aren't here to witness this moment, it's an important start to finally recognizing the skills, talent, and impact these players had on the current game of baseball.
It's about time. Okay, that's what I would say. It's well overdue.
Now, the MLB will continue to honor the Negro Leagues baseball players. Now, on Saturday, when the Phils play the Cards, there's going to be a huge Topps card of Pittsburgh legend and Negro Leagues baseball legend Josh Gibson right here at the stadium. Reporting here in South Philly, I'm Greg Payne, Fox 29 News.